Hi, welcome to Free Spirit, and I just posted a whole pick your card kind of reading using these cards, and I just realized I never did a close-up review of this deck, and I love this deck. It's another deck from Stephen D. Farmer. He also did Earth Magic, which is just an amazing... Wow, do you hear that outside? I had to let that pass. Anyway, Earth Magic, I did a close-up review of that deck as well. I love that deck. I always get on-point readings with it. And this one too, if you love animals and get in touch with your animal spirit guides, this is messages from your animal spirit guides, oracle cards from Stephen D. Farmer, and they're very on-point messages. And I love the deck. There's something really... First of all, I love the backs of the cards. I'll show you the guidebook. It comes with a pretty thick guidebook, and it will have a close-up black and white picture of the card itself with the key sentence, the key words that are right on the card, so you can get your instant message right away without the guidebook. But if you go in, it will give a huge expanded meaning of the card and then even the associations to the card. I really love going into the guidebook. At the end, I'll pull a couple of cards for us, but I wanted to show the cards. They're nice size cards, and I love the backs of the cards. It's really sweet. I think it's a Heron, H-E-R-O-N, and I love what it stands for. I think, usually I keep it the very first card because it is my favorite card. Well, we'll get to it. Anyway, usually I keep it on purpose as the first card. I love the backs of the cards. They're not gilded. And you'll see they're really sweet messages. I mean, you have Ladybug, and then right here it will say, this is a time of good fortune and abundance, so be willing to receive all good things in your life. So it's perfect for a quick message if you want to pull a couple of cards for yourself, get an instant reading, and then you can also go into the guidebook for, more. But I usually just pull a couple of cards, and it's really on point. It really is. I mean, like, so for Boar, I think it's about facing your problems head on. Yep. With confidence, courage, you will emerge victorious. And you can really feel the energy of each animal and pick up a lot more from the message depending on what's going on in your life. But Chimpanzee, I love this card. It's so pretty. The Seagull, it's so beautiful. I mean, there's some of these cards. Now is the time for deep emotional healing. I love, love, love this card. I find the colors so beautiful. Rattlesnake. At first, I was like, oh boy, I didn't like getting this message. It has the best message on it, this rattlesnake. It says the experiencing, can I speak? The experiences that you're presently going through are an initiation into fulfilling your purpose as a healer. Definitely not what I thought it was going to be. So now I love getting the rattlesnake. Penguin, and I love the blues and the greens and just the colors, the palette of the deck. I love the actual messages for each of the spirit animal. Camel, I love what the camel says. Trust that you have the resources to get you through the challenges before you. Really wonderful messages on each card. So I love tapping into this from getting your messages from your animal spirit guides. And I find that it is really in point. It really tunes into your energy. The unicorn, I love this. Indulge your creative, imaginative, and magical side through some form of artistic expression. Yeah. And you could pick up, so much from the cards, more than you would think. Emu, cheetah. Let's see what the cheetah says. Get clear on your intention, stay focused, and move quickly to achieve your goal. And then you could tap into the energy of the animal and really pull out a lot more. Platypus, weasel, mountain goat, dog, panda, spider, the peacock. I love the peacock. Let yourself stand out and be noticed. Meerkat, goose, grouse, a zebra, a cat, a manatee, a wolverine, kiwi, a tiger. Oh, I love a tiger. What did it say? You're being called upon to provide leadership, so trust that you're capable of doing so. I love the colors also. Humpback whale, a falcon, a condor. I love that. You're too enmeshed in the situation to so step back and see the bigger picture before making any decisions or taking action. And you can see, you know, pull back, get a higher, bigger, larger perspective of everything. I really love these cards. Oh, that's it, Blue Heron. That's on the back of the cards. And I love this. And this is my favorite card in the deck. And what does it say? Make a stand for what you believe in and do what feels right in spite of any judgment or disapproval from others. Yep, it's like that independent, stand strong, be yourself, stand in your truth, all of that. I love that. My favorite card. Mouse, octopus, roadrunner, the shark, and the tortoise. So those were the messages from your animal spirit guides. And again, this is the backs of the cards. What I'm going to do now is just shuffle the cards and see what falls. Ooh, okay, there's one. Let's see what messages we can get for anybody who likes this video. The only thing I don't like about this deck is the shuffling, the sound that the cards make. If you can hear that, it's like nails on a chalkboard for some reason. It's the only thing that I kind of grit my teeth on this particular cards. Whatever they're made of, there's like, I don't know if you can hear it, it's like this scratching noise. So we got 3 cards. Hold on, I'll get one more. I think, yeah, okay, one more. I always have to have 3 cards. So one more. You hear that noise? It's different than other cards. The only thing I don't like, I almost want to like, I don't know if I can cover the cards with something to get rid of the noise, but you know, I'm very sensitive to noises going through you. Ooh, okay, you ready? We have the octopus, we have the mouse, and then we have the unicorn. So the octopus, this is a little, the one card where I'm always like, okay, what does this mean exactly? But the octopus, this is about shape-shifting, and it's all about practice shape-shifting by altering your physical appearance and mannerisms. And I think it's just, I'm not even quite sure, to be honest. This is the one card in the deck that if you guys know, you know, watching this video to add some input, because I struggle with this octopus card about the shape shifting. And I don't know if it, like, just the part about altering your physical appearance and mannerisms. What I'm taking it from it is just practicing shape shifting, like getting out of your narrow way of always doing something, or kind of shape-shifting out of your norm of what you would normally do, or react in a different way, or, you know, kind of shape-shift. But the part about by altering your physical appearance and mannerisms, I don't know, I always struggle with this one. It's like practice shape-shifting, like maybe trying something different, trying your hand out at something different. I don't know, because when it says altering your physical appearance, I don't think like parting my hair on a different part is really gonna alter anything for me. I always struggle with this, so if you guys want to add your own input, but let's see what the next cards are. But for me, I just picture shape-shifting. It's like try something different, get out of your normal way of whatever you would normally do, and something like try your hands. You know, when I think of an octopus, it has so many tentacles. It's like, you know, try something different, or try, yeah, that's all I really get, is like trying to shape shift by trying something different. Try your hand at something different, and not the norm. I mean, so that's, but if you want to add, that's the only card I really struggle with this, because it talks about physical appearance and mannerisms. So I don't know if they literally mean like being more, speaking differently, or, you know, I don't know what they're saying. So mouse, this one is you're overlooking some important details, so pay closer attention to what's going on. Okay, so there's a time to look at the little details. And this, we're in Virgo season right now, and it's like really paying attention to the details, to the little things. And then we have the unicorn, and again, this is indulge your creative, imaginative, and magical side through some form of artistic expression. So it could be getting out of your norm or what you normally do, Look, check out the finer details and be more creative with it, or be more creative with the details. Try something different. Let's get some more messages. Ooh, oh my gosh. Yeah, look at this. Oh my, Roadrunner. Keep your sense of humor and don't take things so seriously. And the Shark. Trust your instincts to discern the truth of the situation. So keep your sense of humor and don't take things so seriously. Trust your instincts. It's really like lighten up, and try shape-shifting your environment a little bit. Maybe if we're struggling with some of the details, pay closer attention to what's going on. But then here it says lighten up. I almost feel like just indulge more in your creative, imaginative, magical side. Perhaps could help you with the details. Shapeshift your environment, lighten it up, trust your instincts. I like these cards. I almost feel like I would use it. Oh, jeez. I knew it wanted to say some more stuff, but... And we have the Penguin. The Penguin is saying the period of darkness that you've been experiencing is now passing. Wow. So maybe we're really trying to feel our way out, like as the octopus, like shapeshift anything, remnants of darkness we feel around ourselves, or things small details that aren't working out, and we're being urged to be more creative and lighten up, trust our instincts, and then this period of darkness will lift. So I just intuitively got that, but you can string along your own intuition and meanings to that one. And of course, you can always dive deeper into the guidebook for expanded meanings. These were the backs of the cards, and this was the close-up review of the messages from your animal spirit guides from Stephen D. Farmer, and he also did the Earth Magic, which is an amazing deck as well that I did a review on if you want to check that out too on my channel. But I know I just posted a reading using these cards, and I don't think I ever showed all the cards. So these were all the cards for messages from your animal spirit guides, and take care. Bye-bye.